Hello everyone, welcome to STV 2.0. Get ready to embark on an exciting journey with us. Here, I share valuable insights, entertaining content related to mythology and so much more. Hit that subscribe button and join our amazing community. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never ever miss a moment. So, let's dive in and start exploring together. Alright, so for today, the topic is the three most powerful gods of Hindu mythology. Now, to understand this thing, we have to first understand that there is a concept called the divine trinity or the trimurti in Hindu mythology. Okay. Now, this divine trinity means Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva together. Okay. Now, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva together form the trimurti, the divine trinity of Hinduism. They symbolize the fundamental cosmic processes of creation, preservation, and destruction. It's important to understand that these roles are not separate but interlinked, representing the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The Trimurti exemplifies the idea that the universe is in a constant state of flux, where each phase is integral to the next. Now, as we all know, that Hindu mythology is basically a treasure trove of gods and goddesses, okay, and each with their unique qualities and attributes. Among the pantheon of deities, there are three that stand out as the most powerful and revered in Hinduism: Brahma, Vishnu, and obviously Shiva. Now, coming to the first one is Lord Brahma, or also known as the creator. Okay. Now, in the vast tapestry of Hindu mythology, Lord Brahma is considered the creator of the universe. Okay. And he is often depicted with four heads, each representing one of the four Vedas. Now, we all know that the four Vedas are Rig, Sham, Yajur, and Atharva. Okay. Now, each of his heads represent one of the Vedas. Okay. The ancient sacred texts of Hinduism, as we all know that Brahma's task is to create and shape the world, breathing life into it. However, despite his role as the creator, Lord Brahma is not as widely worshipped as other deities. And now, here comes a fun fact that he is actually considered the least powerful of the three Murtis. Amazing thing, isn't it? Now, this is because his creation is just the first step in the cycle of existence, with the subsequent roles of preservation and destruction being equally crucial. Now, coming to the second deity, it's the Lord Vishnu himself. Now, I've already made a video on the Dashavatar of Lord Vishnu, which is also on my channel, and I have shared a link of that particular video in the description of this particular video. Okay, so you can go and watch it if you want, or if you are interested. Okay. Now, coming to Lord Vishnu. Now, he is known as the preserver. Okay. So, as I already said, that as a cycle of nature, it was already created that there is a concept called the creator, the preserver, and the destruction, or the one who can destroy everything. Okay. So, now coming to the part of the preserver is obviously Lord Vishnu. Now, Lord Vishnu is one of the most beloved deities in Hinduism and is revered as the preserver of the universe. He is often depicted with blue skin and four arms, holding a conch shell, a discus, a lotus flower, and a mace. Now, Vishnu's role is to maintain cosmic order and protect dharma, the moral and ethical principles that govern the universe. He is believed to incarnate in various forms known as avatars. And as I have already told you that I have discussed about that in my previous video, so I'm not just taking those topics again in my video. Okay. Now, whenever the world is threatened by evil forces, he took one of the avatars and came to save us. That's the main thing. Okay. Now, some of his favorite avatars include Lord Rama and Lord Krishna. Devotees of Vishnu, known as Vaishnavas, worship him with great devotion. Okay. Seeking his guidance in their lives. Now, we have talked about the creator, we have talked about the preserver, and now it's time for the destroyer. And it's none other than the Lord Shiva himself. Talking about Lord Shiva, often depicted with a third eye on his forehead, matted hair, a snake around his neck, and a trident in hand. is a god of destruction and transformation. While destruction may sound negative in Hinduism, it is essential for the cycle of creation and renewal. Now, Shiva is associated with things like meditation, okay, and other things related to the material world. He represents the cyclical nature of life where endings are beginnings, okay. Now, this would be very confusing to each one of us. This, how can the ending be a beginning? Now, look, as I have already told you that there is a concept of cycle of nature in Hinduism, right? Which means that the thing has to end sometime to for the new beginning, and that's the concept. Actually, Shiva plays the role of if I tell it to someone who don't know Hindu mythology properly that Shiva is a destroyer, they will tell me like, how can he be the god if he is a destroyer? But actually, you have to understand the concept. He is destroying because first of all, he is destroying the evil, and second, he is destroying for the new beginning, for the new start. That's the main concept of Hindu mythology. Okay. Now, Lord Shiva's worshippers, known as Shaivas, seek his blessings for inner peace, spiritual enlightenment, and liberation from the cycle of birth and death. Now, coming to the conclusion part, the three most powerful gods of Hindu mythology, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, represent the core principles of creation, preservation, and destruction. Their interdependence is a reminder of the cyclic nature of existence and the spiritual path toward self-realization. While they play distinct roles, they are inseparable in the grand narrative of Hindu cosmology, guiding and inspiring countless devotees on their spiritual journeys. Now, that was all for today's video. Hope you have liked the video, and if you are interested in things like Hindu mythology, what are you waiting for? Just hit that subscribe button. Come on, just put a like, put a comment, and you can also suggest me my next topic for my next video. Okay, now thank you so much. We'll meet with you all in my next video. Till then, bye. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Tous les mêmes, et y en a marre.